I don't know if I'm necessarily going to actually make a video with this. This is just... So now I'm about to go into the PX. A PX is a post exchange, which basically is the military version of, like, not like a mall, but a store, like military Walmart, that also has a food court and a couple other stores that aren't very big. Like, it's not like a mall, but like it's the military version of a mall. So like a really small mall, maybe. Dreaded haircut. Ugh. Hi! So, I resorted to getting a haircut. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's visible. But I got a haircut, which is good, because now my PC, which is what you call the military hat that you have to wear, it'll fit properly. Anyways, that took like 2 hours, plus then I had to come back and shower because of all the little hairs. So anyways, I have been relaxing / procrastinating / being lazy for the past couple hours, just on YouTube doing nothing really. And now I am going to cook some food. We got some water, not really boiling yet, but I think it's hot enough to put in some noodles. Oh yeah, some linguine noodles, only because fettuccine was unavailable, and noodles are noodles. Does it really matter? Not really. Look at my cutting board though. Come on, adorable. Got some garlic, I have some green onion, Alfredo sauce, and then in our, oh god, that is dark. I'm just gonna pull out some spices and regular salt and pepper. You know, have some fun. I accidentally forgot to take my meat out of the fridge, so, well, freezer. Obviously, if it was in the fridge, you wouldn't have this problem. I got the lid off. Okay. Damage control. Gonna wash off, gonna wash off that. This pile landed on the ground. This chunk of frozen combined ones flew on the countertop, and a couple stayed in their little happy home. So this complicates things. Good lord. I'm gonna cut now. That's a great image, just the girl with a knife swinging it around. So I do not cut things very nicely. Sorry, I had to move the... Might be nice if you know the actual trash can was near you. I don't know, I'm not like a... I cook for pleasure, not for like profession, you know. I don't know what just happened, but the shrimp's in the microwave right now, defrosting. I just got done washing it. And it thudded against a wall, so it's probably not a good thing. Had to defrost it again because it's still frozen and my hands are turning red from how cold they are. Back to dicing. Okay, but anyways, being able to cook is a really nice thing, and you don't have to be good at it. In fact, I suck. So why don't I just share what I'm actually doing, since that's what I'm doing. Anyways, I am currently cutting up garlic. I think garlic is basically an essential for any meal. Why is it an essential? Because I know how to make it and because it tastes good usually. And starting off cooking, in my experience, what you know how to do, you stick with. So anyways, yeah, I will show you what I'm actually doing now. After the water is boiling, well, it was boiling, I swear. Anyways, then you put in noodles, however many you want. I generally take a handful that looks like it'll be about for 2 meals-ish. I love how I keep changing the camera angle. Okay, ooh. Anyways, so, I'm gonna see if this angle works better. Okay. You know, like, whenever people make funny faces wearing mascara, like, they'll go like, or like, whenever they're like putting it on, you know? That's how I feel whenever I'm cutting, because it's just, you have to focus on it a lot. So. Garlic. Meat with shrimp. And fall off the edge, apparently. This is fine. Okay. Before you actually cook it, you want it to sit in a bowl with the spices or whatever you're using to like make it taste good, you know, spice it up. You want it to sit with it for a second, that way it kind of like soaks in prior to whenever you're cooking. And it only takes like 5 minutes to actually cook the meal. It's amazing, it's beautiful. Because it takes, you wait for the water to boil, maybe 3-4 minutes. It doesn't actually have to boil, I just wait till it's hot. And then you put the noodles in. Noodles cook for about 8 minutes. Here, we'll move so I can go check my noodles. It's steaming, so clearly whenever I turn the heat off like I am right now, it's still gonna cook a little bit. Even if I remove the pot from the heat and set it off on the side, it's still going to be heated up, which is why you want the noodles to be slightly hard still. That way during the time that it's setting off to the side, not really doing anything, it won't make it too mushy and gross. Because if you made it to the perfect consistency that you wanted, then whenever it sat on the side, it would get super mushy and gross. I'm gonna see. It's hot. I usually use a fork for this, so I'm not like putting my hands all up in there. That's super hard stuff. It looks like this in the beginning. So take off any parts that feel limp or gross, like they may have like lost their harsh, like, here. You can like hear all the layers. I don't know. You should be able to hear it whenever you cut it. It shouldn't be limp, if that makes sense. Anyways, green onion is better than real onion. Why? You don't cry while cutting it. Now I know if you have a sharp enough knife, yada yada yada, you won't cry anyways, but like, hear me out. Do you really want to risk your eyes and that pain when the taste is very similar? I really like the taste of green onion. For most of my meals, I use green onion instead of onion, or with onion. I'll like get actual onion and still use green onion. Or you can be like, oh, well, why don't you just buy the pre-cut onion, Pearl? Pre-cut onion? Really? That's like double the price of regular onion with less product. And I am all about cheapness. This is like $1, okay? Literally less than $2. For that entire thing, I'm pretty sure it was 80-something cents. Editing Pearl here. At this point, I got tired of recording. I hope you enjoy this collage of videos as I finish up cooking the shrimp. Oh yeah, and here's some bloopers. Peace. Hello! There we go. There we go.